Welcome to the City of the Gig OFB or Open for Business webinars. This is a component of the city's The Gig Online Resources and Community Hub or TORCH. The Gig OFB aims to help support business owners from various industries in doing business in the new normal. Welcome to the Personal Care Services webinar. In this module, we will discuss what establishments fall under personal care, who are allowed to operate during GCQ, and what are the guidelines that need to be observed by these establishments. Establishments under the personal care category include barbershops and salons, massage parlors, sauna bath establishments, facial care, waxing salons, foot care, and foot spa. However, during GCQ, please note that only barbershops and salons are allowed to operate. These barbershops and salons are only allowed to operate at 30% capacity beginning June 7, 2020. This is for both customers and staff. Nail care and other personal care services that involve high contact, usually offered by a barbershop and salon, are not allowed. Barbershops and salons are required to post information at the entrance and other prominent or conspicuous areas about their health and hygiene guidelines. Everyone is required to wear a mask at all times and to follow other respiratory and hygiene etiquette. Employees and customers must observe social distancing. The distancing of chairs to at least 1 meter apart on all sides with markings to guide clients is required. The business should establish disinfecting facilities and conduct routine disinfection, especially of high contact areas, surfaces, and equipment. A 10-minute interval for sanitation in between clients is required. Alternative methods of payment, such as cashless payments, should be available. Personnel are provided with small trays for accepting cash. Businesses are required to set up appointment systems, for example, via Facebook, SMS, or telephone calls. Other signages that must be displayed prominently include client-personal interaction protocols, the policy against the bringing of companions unless absolutely necessary, and enforcement measures for clients who refuse to comply with the protocols in a manner consistent with the law. Businesses are also required to place and enforce the following at the entrance. Floor mat or foot bath with disinfectant should be placed at entrances. Temperature checks should be done before entrance into the establishment. There should be alcohol that can be easily sprayed on clients' hands. A health checklist should be distributed to all clients and kept on file. Face shields should be distributed to clients if they avail of shampoo services. And the system where the personal effects of clients, including bags, jackets, and gadgets, are disinfected and deposited in secure sanitary plastic bags. Here are the equipment protocols in the workplace. The distancing of chairs, again, to at least 1 meter apart on all sides. Visible social distancing markings to guide clients. There should be ample and proper ventilation in the establishment. Personal effects of staff should be placed in plastic bags stored in an area inaccessible to clients, and face masks should be readily available for sale or otherwise to clients. Sanitizing equipment and tools should be visible to clients. Sterilization of workplace before and after each service should be done, and pieces of furniture that are made of porous materials, for example cloth, must be covered in plastic for ease of sanitation. There is also a requirement for the strict use of disposable only reading materials and magazines. Here are the protocols concerning employees. No personnel with COVID-19 symptoms or with exposure to COVID-19 patients shall be allowed to work. Jewelry, such as rings, bracelets, watches, earrings, and exposed body piercings, are not allowed in the workplace. The observance of proper personal hygiene should be done. There is also the mandatory wearing of personal protective equipment or PPE, including but not limited to face masks, face shield, eyeglasses, gloves, and hair caps. It is mandatory to wear closed shoes. The establishment should also observe the proper disposal of single use supplies such as cotton balls and popsicle sticks and tissue. There is also the mandatory declaration of health and whereabouts of employees prior to every duty in case contact tracing measures become necessary. Frequent hand washing and sanitizing should also be observed. Here are the exit protocols that must be established. No physical contact during payment. Personnel should be provided with small trays for accepting cash, as mentioned earlier, and the establishment should also ensure that clients who prefer to use an alternative mode of payment are able to do so. And again, the sanitation of high contact areas and surfaces, such as pens, door handles, and common tables, should be practiced. Please note that barbershops and salons need to comply before they will be allowed to operate again. This will be the new normal. For questions about this webinar, please call 0917-833-1327 or send us an email at safecity@tagiginfo.com. For COVID-19 concerns, call the Taguig COVID-19 hotline at 8789-3200 or 0966-419-4510. You can also send an email to covidfaq@tagiginfo.com. For daily updates, follow us on Facebook at I Love Taguig or visit the website at www.tagiginfo.com.